Hello, everybody. This is Michael Sanders of the Go Sees show. And today, my lovely, a bit sick,
Yeah.
but lovely Nikola Romanova from Russia has come to see me to show me her book. And as you know, the format of the show is that I interview the models who come and see me on a regular basis about their life stories and their career in modeling, in the hope that it inspires others out there who might be watching. Hopefully they're watching, subscribing, sharing, and all that good YouTube stuff. Inspired to take part in fashion like we've done by telling our stories of how we did it. So let's begin. The other thing about Nikola is that not only is she sick, but she barely speaks any English. So this will be fun. This will be interesting, and we'll be patient, and hopefully it all works out. So I'm going to start by the first question is, where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
Which city or town?
Rязань.
Where is that?
Small city. I don't have idea where it is. It's,
North, south, east or west?
I don't know. It's only American ask me about this. And before I didn't have idea before I moved to New York, where my place.
So
Somewhere.
And who were your parents and what did they do?
Father, I never saw my father. He left family when I've been 2 years old. My mother, I don't know how it is in English. She work like cafe.
She works at a cafe?
Yeah.
Okay.
She sell pies, cookies, something like this. But she didn't cook this. She just
sells.
Yeah.
She's a cookie and cake sales
and cake
woman
sales,
at a cafe.
Yeah.
Okay. And how old were you when you thought about becoming a model?
27.
You're 27 now?
No, 31.
Oh my goodness. So that's quite late.
Yeah.
Why did it take you so long?
Because I didn't have idea when I were work model.
Mm-hmm.
And just it's one, I don't know, crazy history in my life.
I like crazy stories.
I just moved to Ibiza for 7 days, and when I walk on the street, I met with one photographer.
Mm-hmm.
Him named Patrick Anderson. I'm not.
Mm-hmm. You were on holiday.
Yeah, maybe I don't remember. It was a long time ago. And he asked me, "You're a model?" I'm not. He like, "Why?" I'm like, "Because I'm 25." He like, "But you don't look like 25. You need to start modeling." And he did for me shoot, and its shoot was print in a magazine, for magazine. And when I back to my city, my little city in Russia, I started thinking about this one. And I moved to Moscow, and everyone recommendation for me, most biggest agency in Moscow. I come there and started work with them. And in 1 month to Moscow moved one guy from agency in New York, and I moved to New York.
So you're 25. You were 25.
No, I was 27.
In Ibiza.
Like 2 years, I didn't understand if I want this one or don't want.
Oh, it took you 2 years to
Yeah.
decide. Gosh, you really are very slow.
Because I didn't have idea, because I live in small city and I never hear about nobody in my city model, so I just don't have idea about this, like about modeling or something like.
So what were you doing in your life? What were you doing as a job? How were you supporting yourself? What were you do? What was your job, profession in life?
I work manager.
Okay.
And models mobile system.
Mobile
System.
Oh. Okay.
I like people come to me and ask like about operator. I mean like which SIM card I can recommendation for them.
Okay, cool.
Just talk. And
Is it a selling job? Is it a salesperson
yeah,
job?
I think so. It's a sales.
Sales.
Consultant.
Consultant?
Yeah, consultant and selling.
So what was the phone that you sold most of?
No, it's not phone. It was like SIM card. I'm consulting
Oh, I
about
see.
like I'm like
How did you get this job?
T-Mobile or something.
T-Mobile, yeah.
How? It's because in my city no job, and maybe 5 normal jobs. So I'm just choose from this 5 job. Something job for me.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you got it.
Yeah.
So there must be lots of competition if there's not that much work there. And you won out. You got the job. You got the job.
Yeah.
And did you like it?
No. I don't like it. How I can like it?
How could you?
It's a little money. It's like so busy.
How much
every
money?
Day. Like $200 1 month.
$200 a month.
Yeah, like my mom have.
Is that what your mum earns?
Yeah, but my mom doesn't work now because I help her because I work on modeling.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
How wonderful. What a wonderful daughter you are. Do you have any brothers and sisters?
No, nobody.
You're an only child. Did you get the benefits of being an only child?
Yeah, maybe.
Were you happy or were you lonely?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm happy.
You're happy. You didn't want another brother and sister.
No, I want, of course.
Oh, you wanted it?
Of course I wanted.
So because you were lonely?
No, because I wanted to be with someone, like...
You wanted company?
Care about someone, you know.
Yes.
So, I talked with mom about this. She didn't have idea. She born me so young.
How old was she when she had you? 23?
23, yeah.
Okay.
So she just said, no, I'm not ready for for
another
more,
one.
For more, yeah, for
I
another
know,
one.
it's tough for a mum.
Yeah.
A single mum.
Yeah, exactly. So young and...
So your dad, you never had any contact with him?
No, he tried the contact. I have 2 sisters from him new family.
After you?
Yeah, after me and...
There's a family, sisters.
Yeah, but they just tried contact with him, but he's so strange. He lives now in Dominican Republic.
Oh, wow.
And he write me I need to come to him, or my mom we need to come to him, and my mom told him you can to buy ticket and we will come to you.
Yes.
And after he stopped answering.
That was it. He didn't want to buy the ticket.
Yes, actually,
it was too much. He wanted to see you, but he didn't want to buy the ticket.
One idea what we have with my mom about 28 years, he didn't remember about me. And after he just saw my photo that I live in Manhattan. Yeah, I don't have a lot of money here, but I'm trying to live in abroad. So I moved from my village. And he oh, yes, I have daughter. So it's not okay. He didn't help no one penny.
Of your
28
years. That's a long time.
And he know when I live because we didn't change address, we didn't change apartment all this time.
Right.
He never called, so...
That's terrible. So is that a great source of sadness in your life?
Yeah. So
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's...
Are you going to see him though?
No.
Now that you're able to buy a ticket to go and visit him at the Dominican Republic,
yeah,
are you going to do it?
It was a joke because we won't understand what he need because we didn't understand what he want. And he'd stop answer. No, of course, if I will have in Dominican Republic job or I will have free time for move there, of course I will move. I will write him and meet with him, of course.
Okay.
I'm okay about him.
Yes.
I will not have a lot of questions about
You
him
will?
life with my mom. It's him life, it's him choice. So
You're not interested?
no, I'm actually, for me, he's guy from the street.
He's a
helped
stranger.
work for me, and that's it. So,
but interesting to know who this man is because you're from him.
yeah, but
You want to know who his personality is, and
I didn't know.
you don't know anything. That's incredible.
Yeah, he wrote me something about him life. I can't talk on English in
Oh, he
him
did?
life because it's so hard to translate.
Yes, I understand.
So he worked. He started live in Dominican Republic from the hard job, fruits in the box from
Yes?
the car.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he didn't have a lot of money.
I think so not. I think him first daughter she married and she have kid and she live okay because
Yes.
her husband is okay guy. I mean they live together and help together.
Uh-huh.
What about my father and about his second wife? I'm not sure. They have a lot of money or something like.
And the sisters, that might be interesting too.
Yeah. So of
Your
course I'm
half
interested.
sisters.
Yeah. We'll see. If I will have something like around Dominican or concretely Dominican, of course I will see him.
So what happened then? So you were at the biggest agency in Moscow. You moved to Moscow.
Yeah, like for 1 year.
Okay, how was that? Coming from a small town to a big
Terrible. I
city.
hate Moscow.
You hated it. Why?
Because it's so hard life, corruption everywhere, and I didn't know nobody there.
Yes.
But I was so lucky because I moved in 2020 year. And
2002?
No, 2012.
2012.
Yeah, 12.
Yes.
And when I moved to Moscow in May, I did in June a big magazine. But shooting been in June, but magazine was printed in December.
Okay.
So all this time I lived most time in St. Petersburg.
Oh, nice. I
Yeah.
like St. Petersburg.
With my friends because I hate Moscow. I wanted
To move.
something more beautiful.
Yes.
And I moved there and I read this magazine. And after I had 2 publications in this magazine. And actually in June I did campaign for a Russian designer.
Oh, cool.
And this photo of this campaign been in Vogue Paris.
Okay.
So I took this to magazine
Yes.
and come to biggest agency in Moscow. And they told me, yeah, of course, we'll take you.
Okay, great. So they
So-
became your mother agent? Your mother
Yeah,
agent?
they started work to be my mother agents because actually I did a big magazine in June. It was just lucky. I just heard about this casting and I just came without agency.
And you got it anyway?
Yeah, and they told me, yeah, we want you. I'm like, cool. So
That's good. And how was that? How did you feel?
it was great because actually like for 3 hours I have money that my mom have for 3 months. And I had shock. I'm like, because when I did campaign, after campaign, it was really 3 hours, 4 hours.
Wow.
And they did me like paper,
Yes.
and I'm open and look on this money. I'm like,
Wow.
how it's.
How
and
is
I'm-
that possible?
Yeah, I'm understood what this modeling is. Maybe not smart profession, but it's very fast money. And
You don't think you need to be clever to be a model? You don't
Who
need
is
to be
clever?
smart. Smart.
No, no, of course, top model who stay on the on the top, who didn't move down, of course, so smart.
Yes.
But no, yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
you need
You need to
for to be top
In life.
model. Yeah,
And in life in general.
you need
To
no
be-
in life, yeah.
Yes.
About modeling, I think.
Yes. Yes.
it's important.
So, do you enjoy it? And what do you like about being a model?
I like travel, of course.
The travel?
Yes, I like. Oh, first one, of course, I like money because
Yes.
I need help to my family, and for me, it was prefer. And second one, I like meet with great, amazing, talented people. When I did my first fashion week, I'm cry after a big show because I can't believe what this is designer
That's
hugged to
lovely.
me, and he remember me. He like, hi Nikola, I'm like, hi, because a lot girls, and for me it was like wow. And I like in modeling. I'm not sure what I open something new every time. I think just new people.
The newness.
Yeah.
Did you make any friends? Did it?
In modeling, yeah, I have here 2 friends, good friends in New York.
Okay.
Really good friends.
And they're in the business? They're models?
Yeah, she's model, and second one, he's photographer.
Okay.
And different guys, just guy, which one I can go for lunch or dinner.
Oh, nice.
But not like friends. I mean, if
Lovers.
something happens, I'm not sure whether they will be help to me. So,
Oh, I see.
but
Okay.
this is people I'm sure for 100%. So.
Oh, that's great. Now, what's your zodiac sign? Do you know what that is?
Huh?
Do you know your star sign? What?
Aquarius.
You're an Aquarian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Aquarius, it's crazy.
They are crazy. I have an Aquarian mother.
Yeah.
My mother's Aquarius.
So art.
They're hard work, man. And I'm a
No, I mean art. I mean
arty,
yeah.
crazy. I'm a Leo, so I'm opposite.
Mm.
Literally the opposite
Yeah.
of my mother and you probably. So, what about relationships in the business?
In the business I didn't have it, and
Since you've been a model, did you have boyfriends? Have you had? You're not married. Why aren't you married? I mean,
I don't know, because
only because of your age. I'm saying that only because I was married at 28.
I'm not ready.
You're not ready. Do you think that you're a late developer?
Me?
Yes.
No, I think in America not. It's late. What do you mean?
Maybe you didn't understand. Do you think you do things later than other people? Because you started the
Maybe.
industry late.
Yeah.
Does it take you longer to do things? Because
Yeah.
there are girls who start in fashion at 12, 14,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Are you slow or are you fast?
Sometimes slower, sometimes
It's fast.
Like every time different. So.
Okay. So no boyfriends?
No, I have a lot of guy who just date me, but
Oh.
just
So
friends.
what are you looking for in a man?
I'm looking for the man. I want the guy who will have the business around the world.
You
For me,
want
it's
a
preferred.
global empire.
Maybe, yeah, because I want if I will start repeat again my modeling.
Yes.
I mean, start it again, work like model, I will travel like before a lot.
Yes.
And I don't want like my man sit at home and think something
Yes.
what I to do or something
Right.
bad. I think what for me prefer what I want would like my boyfriend being more busy.
Yes.
So much busier.
As busy as you, so he
Yeah.
doesn't miss you.
Yeah, we don't see often.
You don't see
together.
him at all.
No, I mean like often.
Okay.
But
What's the ideal amount of time you would be with him? Let's say on a typical week.
in 1 month?
A month or a week. How much time would you want to be together? Is it more important for you to work
7, 8.
8 days a month? 1 week
Month.
out of 4.
In 1 week, yeah. Maybe little. Actually, I remember when I work, it was crazy. I remember like I go for the Milan for magazine. After I moved to New York for Fashion Week. After I moved to Milan, Paris, like every models. After I moved to Paris. After I moved for 2 days to Berlin. After I back to Paris. After I go to Milan for
Wow.
lookbook. And I remember you don't think about nothing.
You can't think.
So if everything will be very good like was before. Of course, I want guy who will not call to me, where you, what you to do.
Yes. Where the fuck are you?
Yeah, and so...
Yeah, that's
I
great.
Yeah. But no, of course, when we will have like time between campaigns and Fashion Week, we will have like maybe 1 week to be together for relaxing somewhere on
Yes.
the island.
Yes. Island, it would be an island, would it? With water?
Yeah.
Beach? Are you beachy? Do you like... No, not necessarily beach, but...
Not like
Which island? Where is this island?
I don't know, somewhere.
Somewhere nice.
In the Bali, I don't
Bali,
know.
yeah.
Indonesia, something like I don't know, we'll see.
Fantastic. So what are your fashion dreams at the moment? What would you like to have happen in your mind? What do you want?
From fashion
Yes.
and model.
Yes. And life generally, but
I want
let's concentrate on the fashion
have
business.
job and have money for buy apartment for my mom and for my future kid.
Okay. So you're going to have children?
I want, yeah, but don't know.
How long until you're ready, do you think?
2 years, 3 years.
Okay. That's good. You'll have loads of money by then.
So yeah, and for my mom prefer because I don't like my country is terrible, but it's true, and I don't want her to stay there.
So you're going to pay for her to leave Russia?
What?
Is she going to? You want her to leave Russia? Your mother?
Yeah.
You want to bring
From
your
Russia,
mother
bring
to
my
here
mother.
in America?
Yeah, maybe I will buy apartment here or I think about the house in the France.
House
Not
in
in
France.
Paris, but in France. Yeah.
So what is your favorite city so far that you've worked in?
New York, London.
More than Paris.
No, Paris.
You
I
don't
don't
like
like-
Paris. Tell me
I
why
like
not.
France.
You don't like the
Uh,
French, do you?
Oh my god, if I will talk it this, everybody will be hating
We're
me.
among friends. We're among
A lot
friends.
of immigrants and crazy people. It's so dirty now. Before
Yes.
it was more beautiful. I didn't know. I never traveled before because we don't have money for food sometimes. I mean, like, but I hear from the European people who live there 20 years, 30 years, and they talk like now the last like 5-6 years so dirty and smell really bad because when I live in Paris, I live in train Strasbourg Saint-Denis. Strasbourg Saint-Denis.
Strasbourg, Saint-Denis,
When
yeah.
I back at home, it was Afro-American prostitute.
Yes.
And they like, hey, come to me. And it was
Scared you.
and the smell, like I'm crying from the smell. Really, I'm like, I'm run home
Oh, wow.
because I'm like, oh my god, I'm so scared. What can to be something happen with me? But of course, Paris is most beautiful city in the
Yes.
world. But for life, but before, when I live together, like I live in Paris like 6 months
Okay.
in France, and after I lived 2 months with my friend. He lived in Massy-Palaiseau. He studied in university, Polytechnic University. And this one was amazing. That's why I want to buy a house in
there.
France, because it was so clean and forest and
Beautiful.
so beautiful. Yeah, just from Paris you sit on the train.
How
and
long?
after like maybe like 20 minutes.
20 minutes outside of Paris.
Yeah, and after like on the car like maybe 20 minutes.
Okay, cool.
But
So that's
it's
where you'll buy
great.
your mum her house.
Yeah, or there, or apartment is here. We'll see.
Okay. And where do you want to live?
Before I had planned live here, but it's a very typical situation with every human. You stay bored from everything. You like something, like you love song, but after you stay bored. So before I loved New York,
Yes.
but now I'm like
You're a bit bored of it. You're over New York.
I'm a little bit tired from
You're a
them.
bit tired.
Yeah.
So where
it's
do you
weather
where
and-
do you think you'd find a place to live that sustains you and that you won't get bored in?
I think New York's.
New York.
Yeah.
Ultimately, yes.
Because I love this energy here.
It's the energy.
I love it.
I'm not going anywhere either. You know, I'm from England, but I'm not going back. Yes, I've been here 14 years. So
It's crazy. This
I
like
love
big-
it here because, well, obviously in England, the weather is prohibitively miserable.
Yeah.
And what's the weather like in Russia when you grew up? Is it cold?
Yeah, it's like the same with New York, but more colder.
More
winter.
extreme, even.
Exactly.
Because even New York is bloody cold.
Yeah. No, here more windy.
Windy.
In Russia, you just go outside in the winter and you can breathe. You can move because like, and your face like.
Oh, it's windier
snow.
there.
Not windy. It's
just freaking cold.
Yeah, it's like inside the box where products. on the
Yes, a
kitchen.
freezer.
Yeah,
It's
the
like
freezer.
a freezer.
Yeah, it's not windy, but when you like go like this on the box
Yes.
outside, it's like the same in the Russia.
Wow.
And you just
It's too much.
yeah. When I live here,
It's easy for you.
I didn't back to Russia like 1 year. My mom visited me last year for 1 month. And I think, oh my God, in New York so cold, like in
Wow.
Russia, no.
No.
I back to Russia in winter, I had shock. You really go to street and you just can't move. So it's crazy.
Did your mother like New York?
Yeah. She don't understand she love New York or not because she 54 and she never traveled before, never.
Okay, so it was
Only now she
completely new.
started. And she had shock, but she told me like few days ago what she missed about New York. She missed.
Oh, yeah.
Because this energy, you know, it's
Yes.
energy like magnet, and
Right.
she like I don't understand nothing, but I want to back. And I'm
And she
like,
wants
okay.
the energy back.
Yeah,
Well, maybe the apartment here then. Or if you do really well, both. You have a nice apartment here for her.
Yeah.
And the house outside
Yeah,
of Paris.
exactly what
And
I
that's a
want.
great life. That's fantastic. So is there a particular campaign or a particular photographer you want to work with or something that would signify that you were really successful?
Successful is great, yeah.
Yes, successful is great, yes. What great thing in fashion? Is there something that you have in your mind that you would want to achieve? Is it being a Vogue model? Is it Victoria's Secret? Is it...
No, of course Victoria's Secret because it's few millions.
It's the money, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like contract and 5 years you just come sometimes for the shows and a lot of people work with you about your body, about your face, and Victoria's Secret will give you the big name.
You want the name.
And after you can to be fat or ugly, doesn't matter, you did Victoria's Secret.
So is that the goal for lots of models?
Exactly. So for me, it's like Victoria's
That's
Secret.
it.
It's like top because after Victoria's Secret, everybody will be want to meet.
Exactly.
Or after like the big photographer.
Yes.
Doesn't matter how he did ugly photo. Doesn't matter who did this. I want
Victoria's
you.
Secret. You want to be wanted.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you date men in New York. Since you've been in New York, have you had any boyfriends, dates?
No, it's not boyfriends. It's like
Dates.
guys, which one I
Right.
met and so.
Do you get more dates now that you're a model?
Actually, I live in New York when I work on model, so everybody know me like model. I mean, like if guy met with me
They would know that.
somewhere, he just asked me where you work. I working. I'm like model. Like wow. So.
That's good. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good, but sometimes I think like status for the guy is most.
Yes, they
Most
want
prefer.
a status.
Because he don't know who I am. It's
And it-
terrible.
And just because you're a model, he wants
Yeah,
to date
because
you.
I'm a-
Yes, modelizers.
Yeah, if I will did Victoria's Secret, he will be want to me more.
He would want to marry you
Everybody
then.
would-
He
yeah.
would want you.
Yeah,
would want to
exactly.
marry
Oh,
you.
my wife did Victoria's Secret.
Exactly, and have children with you. Let me look at your book. This is a really beautiful picture. This is the opening image from your portfolio, and it's so nice. I'm going to show everyone at home.
It's Photoshop.
It's not Photoshop. Well, of course it is Photoshop. But are you saying that you're not that beautiful?
No, I'm shy every time when people talk to me. I'm beautiful. Sometimes I'm cry. Sometimes I talk stop.
Really?
My mom never talked to me that I'm beautiful. No, she talked to me, of course, because she loved me, but she don't talk
She
to
didn't
me.
say she...
So you're so beautiful, you can to be actress or model. She like, you're beautiful, you know. And when I start working modeling, maybe it's like, of course, more clients talk the same as
Yes.
everybody. But for me, it was like when people talk to me, you're fantastic, you're amazing, you're gorgeous. I'm like, shut up, stop talking.
Wow.
Yeah. And sometimes when people talk to me, I'm beautiful, I think these people lie.
You don't trust them. You think they're bullshitting you. But do you think you're beautiful? When you look at yourself in the mirror, there's
Oh my God, it's so problem. I thought this one.
You look at all of your faults.
This one, yeah. Look on my hair. Oh my God, I have a little hair.
But do you see the overall? Okay, you're nitpicking, but the general impression, if you don't have your glasses on, you don't wear glasses. But the general impression is, I like this face. I like it.
Thank you.
No, I'm not me. I like it. But do you like it when you look in the mirror? Do you like it? You like who you are.
I
Do you
know.
like? And Aquarians are a bit not so comfortable in their skin sometimes.
I'm just 27 years, live in different tradition. It's American performer, European. Told kids, you're so beautiful. You can do this one. You can to be politic. You can to be this one. In Russia, different. From kid, I hear like, oh, life's so hard. You need to work so hard to have something. In 27 years, I hear this.
Yes.
And of course,
It's
my
ground
mind,
you
like,
down. It's ground you down.
Exactly. So now I'm started believe itself, of course, and I'm so happy when somebody believed to me, proud to me.
And your beauty enabled you. It's because you're as beautiful as you are that you were able to escape that environment, that negative environment, into a more positive one.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Yeah.
So embrace the new energy of New York and start to really own your beauty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very charming, obviously. I think beautiful people...
Sorry, what is German?
Charming? A charming is something that charms you, something that you find appealing, something that's nice about somebody, something you find attractive. There's a charm to somebody. If you don't know that you're as beautiful as you are, a modesty is kind of charming. But also, the opposite is true. That when you really love yourself, that comes across too, and that's very powerful. Not in an arrogant way, but in just a comfort, feeling comfortable in your skin and who you are, and liking yourself. Do you like who you are? Forget your looks now. Do you like your personality?
Yes, my
You do?
personality I like, and I don't understand why people don't see my personality.
So you like yourself. Do you show your personality enough?
Yeah.
Are you shy or bold? Are you shy or are you introvert or extrovert? Do you think?
I don't remember who is who actually, so...
Introvert is when you're internal, inside, and extrovert is when you're extrovert, in energy.
I don't know, I love talk with new people, so I'm never shy.
Okay, you're not
but
shy.
I love stay single long time. I mean, for me, my space is very important.
Yes.
And if I don't want to talk with someone,
You won't.
I will not
Pretend.
I will be just, don't want to talk with you.
You're right. You're honest.
Maybe.
Do you need to practice being not honest? Because in this business,
Yeah, I know it's really important to be open for everyone.
to be open and all the time.
I know.
So to be able to pretend sometimes that you want to talk, even if you don't want to talk.
Yeah.
Just generally, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't know what that person represents in the business or whatever.
I know.
So I've been very bad at it as well in my life, of saying what I think all the time, and sometimes messing up because of that. Being yourself,
Yeah.
being yourself. But let's have a look. Wicked. Lovely.
Oh.
What has been your favourite job? What? Let's look at this together. What pictures do you like and why?
I like everything.
You like
or
it
don't
all?
like nothing.
You don't like it. You love it all.
Prefer.
Yeah.
Photographer.
You love
Everybody
it.
talented.
Everyone's
So-
talented. To get here, you have to be working in the business. You have to have
Yeah.
some talent.
Yeah.
Um,
So preferred job, I don't know.
no, you don't have it. You like it all.
Yeah, and just for me it's something new, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yes.
If I had job, I was surprised that clients took me from a lot of girls. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
how it's happened?
So is it building your confidence? Do you feel stronger now and more confident in yourself?
Yeah, I know.
You do.
I will.
You will.
I will. Yeah.
You're working on it.
Yeah. No, I'm not working, but I will work.
Yes. Okay. You'll get better with this.
You can tell Kingu about this. He'll help.
I hope it will help. I'm trying to help, definitely. And I think I can. Because sometimes, as you said, sometimes it takes somebody recognizing you, someone who sees you and realizes, as you said before, I like my personality. I don't know why people don't see it.
Yeah.
But it's enough to be seen, and all of these jobs means that someone has seen it. Everyone who booked you because of your, not just your physical appearance, because let's face it, that's important, but something else. And so your soul and the way your energy is and the way the camera responds is, I like this one. It's sort of old school 70s glamour. I mean, because you've got such classic features, right? You look like a model and nothing else because of your little nose and your cheekbones, and you're so classically beautiful. So you're lucky.
Yeah.
Now, does your mother have a different attitude to you since you've become a model?
She never talked to me. She just didn't understand when I'm trying this one For sure, she was sure that I will not have money or something. Like, she talked to me, you're not like the big Russian model,
So who are the big Russian models?
Natalia Vadianova, or because her agent was amazing guy.
I know. I've
Marina
worked with
Shayk,
Natalia, and
because
she was
so,
amazing looking.
Yeah, she's cute.
She was cute.
Yes, or she cute now. I mean, she's cute now. I mean, like, she gave clients what they wanted. She never tired before. She never late. She did everything what clients wanted because she was ready to work for presentation. She not been like girls now did first season and like I'm queen. She was like.
But she almost did become queen.
No,
I mean, but
before,
in reality, when she
she'd
started,
been like so.
yes, but quite quickly she did do very, very well, and she was princess-like at some point,
Yeah.
as you might be. Do you think the business will change you? Being told every day you're so fabulous, you're beautiful, you're this, having all that power given to you, do you think that will change and you'll become your nose up like you did?
No, I
No.
think so.
You don't think you'll be changed?
I think so not.
Okay, good. I like that. Constant. Well, yeah, look, and that's a nice, happy picture. That again, that's ageless in a way. It's so classic. Look at that lovely smile. I really love your book, and I think you've got a lot to give in pictures, which is great. It's the job.
It's Inga did for me, so.
Ingo did this?
Yeah, Inga saw all my photos and.
He changed them?
Yeah, he chose everyone.
He chose
that
them,
want.
yes,
Yeah.
as a good agent does.
Yeah, he's so good guy.
Yes,
I think it's very important to be.
it is,
to be a
definitely.
good guy. Yeah.
Definitely. Well,
I'm happy. But I met him. Woohoo!
you were happy.
Yeah,
It changed your career.
I think.
Okay, so are you now going to live here for the sort of foreseeable future? Are you going to be in New York for a while?
No, maybe soon I will move to Germany for job.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
Iconic's in Germany.
Yeah.
And you're going to work so much in Germany
Yeah, before I work in Germany.
and make so much money.
Yeah, it was good.
So your mother's house is coming, and the apartment. 2 years. You have to find a man to have. You have to find a a shipping magnate who's out in the world, very busy, to have your kids with.
Cool.
And then you can stop. Maybe you can stop modeling. Would you?
I don't know. I didn't think about this because I'm started only like. Of
Yeah.
course, I'm started 4 years ago, but I work only like 2 years.
Yes. So it's new to you, and you want to see
Yeah,
how
just
far
don't
it will go.
understand. I'm not bored from this now.
Right. When you get bored, will you stop? But depending on how much money you make, because of course there must be temptation to
Oh, a lot of monies.
lot of money.
Few hundred millions.
100 million. Is that when you're going to be happy?
Because I want to buy apartment and I want to see all worlds.
You want to see?
For me, before I want to be everywhere, in every mountain, in Alaska.
Oh, you want to see the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already pay for this a lot of money. Only just for somebody go for me for excursion and show me
Oh
everything.
yeah.
I really want this.
So what's the next place that you want to see? The most important place?
I want to go to Bolivia.
Bolivia?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to start.
Salarian.
You're going to start in Bolivia.
Yeah.
Have you always liked to travel?
Huh?
Have you always liked to travel? Did you always want to travel?
Yeah. Before a few days ago, I back from Arizona.
So you're a traveler. You're a nomad.
Yeah, just for travel for 3 months with my friend.
Wicked. It's a good job for that.
It was amazing. It was so beautiful, crazy.
Was it beautiful?
It's amazing, beautiful, and so strange when people saw my photo. People who live here a long time ask me where it is. Wow, so beautiful. I'm like, it's Arizona. Crazy. You have American passport. I have Russian passport. My Russian passport, I can go to garbage. He didn't give me nothing. Visa, pay, visa. You American, you can move around the world. It's Arizona.
Yes, go
8
see
hours,
it.
7 hours on the flight. What a problem.
Wow.
I don't understand people. I don't understand who have a lot of money, who didn't travel, who did shoppings or like
Yes.
bought something. I don't know.
What about, why Bolivia?
Bolivia, Salar Uyuni. Salar Uyuni. Did you hear about this? It's like mirror. It's on the land. When you walk, you can see
a
on
mirror.
the land sky.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing place. It's so beautiful. You can see in the Google.
Let's Google it for me.
You have Wi-Fi, yeah?
Yes. Oh shit, I've got to. Oh no. Maybe on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. It's crazy place.
Oh, wicked.
And I go to Arizona because it's from 100 most beautiful, amazing place in the world.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh,
And you're going to see all 100. You're going to cross it off the list.
I will show you. So
Oh, wow.
this one when I was.
Oh, wicked. Wow, yeah, look. The Grand Canyon.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I'm so little.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and it's a lot place.
Do you
Antelope
hike?
Canyon.
Do you hike?
A little bit. It
A
was
little bit.
excursion.
Okay.
So like everybody look to me. If I will behind, everybody like, if something happened with you, I will pay.
That's right.
So
You're so Russian to me.
yeah,
Yes.
I think Russians so sad. Yeah, I'm sad.
The
Because
Russian soul that suffers. The Russian suffering soul. But with the beauty and the appreciation of it, you want to cry because of the beauty and the sadness.
Thank you.
It's meant in the best way.
So it's Salar.
Oh, yeah. Wicked. Look at that.
It's
Why didn't you? I hope
crazy.
your dream shoot would be there for Victoria's Secret.
I think Victoria's Secret will not lose time for this.
Really? What happened?
I think so. I don't know.
Oh. Oh, shit. Let's go back.
So
Oh, there it is.
and
There it is. So, yes, it's where sky meets sky, water, whatever. You can't really see it on the... Take my word for it. It is
So
pretty
beautiful.
amazing. That's fantastic. So that's
It's
your next one.
fantastic. It's
Look at that.
crazy.
So it's shallow.
Yeah, and if you will go on the car or somewhere, like it
Yes.
will be like mirror.
So do you have a travel companion? Do you have someone you...
Yeah, it's my friend.
Your friend.
She's
Okay.
model. She loves travel too.
too? Okay, great.
We just like because she have a lot casting. She have an agency here,
Mm-hmm.
a little agency, but she work a lot.
Oh, good.
And when she have time and I have time, we just for 5-3 days we've been in Bahamas, in Nassau.
And Nassau?
Yeah, and we've been in
Swimming?
Arizona. Yes, swimming.
It's warm. I like
Go-
the warm
Mhm.
Caribbean.
Amazing.
I don't like the cold water, but yes, that is beautiful.
My mom too. She don't like cold.
Cold.
She like more hot.
Yes,
I'm
me too.
Not.
You
when
like
it's
cold?
Summer so hot. No, I don't like cold, of course.
Oh.
But if between cold and so hot,
Yes.
I will be take cold.
You would? I want bath water, like it's getting into about the Mediterranean and the Caribbean. Have you been to the Mediterranean? You have to. You will.
Mediterranean or this?
Yeah, the European Sea.
Mm-hmm.
So Italy is the Med, France, Italy, around there. It's a beautiful
Beautiful.
sea, yes, absolutely. Well, good luck with all of it. I think you're amazing at what you do, and I think you're very lucky to have discovered that, and that it will change your life completely.
Yeah.
So be grateful, I guess. We should be so happy, both of us, to be working in an industry like this that allows us to go around the world. I went around the world with my magazine, Italian Elle, to Bali. I went to Bali and Seychelles and all of these great places. Oops. And so it's not really like a job. I mean, we get paid, but it's an amazing thing to be asked to do. So I'm sure you'll do really well. So thank you for coming today. And thank you everybody for watching. If you liked this. Don't do it for me, but do it for Natalia. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and thank you so much for your time and attention. And I'll see you soon on another Go See. Bye-bye. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. See you soon.
See you.